Hey guys, what's up? TehC00lKid here, and I wanted to make this video quickly to overview some things that will be coming in the next, long time. As you probably may or may not know, last week was E3, and E3 is basically in my opinion, the biggest event of the year when it comes to gaming. I'm pretty sure you guys all know what E3 is. So bottom line is, they have announced a bunch of games that I will, wait for it, cover on my PS3 finally. Now, along with this, I will actually get around to finishing the walkthroughs that I have started, and get around to finishing those. That's kind of a bad habit of mine, not finishing them off. But once those are done, or not, hopefully at least partially done by the time I start covering new games, hopefully they'll be done. I can't guarantee it though, just because stuff happens. But bottom line is, I will be covering a bunch of games that they announced at E3. Now, before I say that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post annotations to each of the videos. Go check them out. They look fantastic. Like them. Get excited for them. I will be covering them when they come out. I'm buying a Roxio game recorder for my Xbox/PS3, and I'll be using this to record. Now, before I get across and talk about the E3 games that, that I'm going to be covering, I want to talk about the Final Fantasy 15 Agnes Philosophy real-time tech demo. Now, what this is it's like a concept trailer from Square Enix. They published it themselves and asked if people like this game, like the theme, the character, and stuff like that. So if enough people like it, they will put it out. Now, the reason why they did this is because it's very different compared to the normal Final Fantasy settings and main characters and stuff. So they weren't sure if people were going to like it, so they put out this video. Go check it out. If you like it, go to the website. It's www.agnesphilosophy.com. Go English and then fill out the survey. It's a really, really, really short survey. Just give Square Enix some feedback. I personally like it. I think it looks very nice. Hopefully they stick with it. Not sure how the rest of people are going to react to it, but hopefully it comes out. Also, this will be confirmed for the next generation of PS3s or PlayStations. So PS4, I guess. Anyway, on to E3. First off, the first game I want to talk about is Last of Us. Now, you've probably already heard of this, I'm going to assume. It is a survival game on the PS3. It looks amazing. And in my opinion, I wouldn't be horribly surprised if it wins Best of Show of E3 this year. Go check out I will leave an annotation here for the Last of Us exclusive debut trailer, and an annotation here for the Last of Us gameplay trailer, or gameplay demo. This was at E3. Next off on the E3 list will be Watch Dogs. Now, I'm not too sure, I'm not very, very familiar about the backstory on this, except that you're a hacker. I'm not sure if you're a good guy or a bad guy or what you're doing, but it looks awesome. I'll let you guys see for yourself. Watch Dogs E3 trailer, it will be here, and Watch Dogs World Premiere will be here. Next up, let's see. This will be a short one. Far Cry 3. I haven't played the first two Far Cry's, but I saw the trailer for Far Cry 3. It looked cool. Trailer will be here. May or may not cover. Next, Metro Last Light. Looks really, really neat. Will cover. Trailer here. God of War Ascension. Haven't played the other God of Wars, but this one looks quite nice. So I will probably be covering this one. Trailer here. And gameplay video here. Next, Tomb Raider, Crossroads, or No Rescue, or whatever that is. This will be an absolute 110%. I will be covering this on the PS3. This is Lara Croft's origin story. So, like, before she becomes, like, the spandex-wearing, double pistol-wielding Tomb Raider that we all know and love, this is her very, very, very first adventure. She's 21 years old at this point and wants to go on an adventure. She does. There's a family friend that invites to take her along on this adventure, and they go to the Dragon Triangle, or Dragon Peninsula, one of the two. They get shipwrecked, and Lara has to survive and finish this adventure. Now, this looks fantastic. Here, I'll just let you see for yourself. Exclusive Tomb Raider trailer will be here. Here will be the E3, like the gameplay part of it. And yeah, I hope you enjoy that. I certainly did. Next up will be... I may or may not do this one. It's the Splinter Cell Blacklist. I haven't played any of the Splinter Cells, really. But I might do that. It looks pretty cool. Trailer will be here. Assassin's Creed 3 will be covering when that comes out in October. Trailer here. And E3 Frontier gameplay here. And Naval Battle here. This looks very nice. I will most definitely be covering that one. That'll be on the PS3, however. Then, I think this will be... No, I lied. Sorry. This next one that I will be covering will be Halo 4. Obviously, on the Xbox 360, I will be doing a full playthrough of that, recording it and stuff. And I will also be doing some serious multiplayer coverage. Trailer here, and well, actually no, I'm just going to do the Microsoft E3 2012 press conference, which has the trailer and some gameplay smushed into one. I hope you enjoy it. It's about 8 minutes long, but it's very, very nice. Now, the last one that I'm not 100% sure if I will cover or not is... No, sorry, not the last one. I lied again. My bad. Not on a roll here. Is Sleeping Dogs. I saw the trailer for this, and it reminded me a lot of Just Cause, which was a fantastic game. So, if it is, in fact, like Just Cause, which it appears to be, or at least just like a revamped awesomeness version of Just Cause, I will be covering that and doing kind of a playthrough of that on my computer, which sounds like fun. Next, the Beyond Two Souls. Now, not too sure about this one. I think the concept looks really neat. I'll just share what the hell. I'll just say I'll cover that one. Lost Planet 3, potentially. Leaning towards no. Meh. That's all I have to say about that. Not too interested, but I played the first Lost Planet. It looked cool. Second Lost Planet looked cool. This one looks a lot more cartoony, in my opinion, and not as big a fan of that. Anyway, then, if I get enough positive response to it, I will do Dishonored. Now, I'm hesitant about this one because I looked at it and I'm not a huge fan of the way it looks. But if I get enough positive feedback, I will do it. Then Castlevania Lords of Shadows 2. I may or may not do it. It looks kind of neat. Trailer here. Oh yeah, sorry. Forgot to say. But you can see the trailer. The annotations and stuff will be there. Dead Space 3. This looks very neat, and it has campaigns, so I will probably be doing a co-op walkthrough with Swooping Eagle when it comes out on our Xboxes, which sounds like fun. Now, I do believe that is it for the paid games. Now, I say paid, I mean like there are 2 games that were revealed at E3 that I looked at that looked quite interesting. One is Hawken, which live action trailer will be here, and E3 stage demo interview thing will be here. Check it out. That looks really, really neat. I will be covering this one when it comes out. The public beta comes out in December. So, ways off for that. Also, the other one is World of Battleships. I haven't played World of Tanks, but a bunch of my friends and Eve play World of Tanks, and they say it's good, so I'm looking at World of Battleships, and that looks kind of neat. So, we'll probably cover that when it comes out. Maybe. Don't hold me to it. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys look forward to my walkthroughs and stuff when they come out. And just before I forget, there were 2 more things that I wanted to mention. First of all, Anomaly is still in development. I am writing some more scripts, and I'll probably get around this weekend or this week and work on building the props finally, which will be very neat. I'll be making a video of that and then just speeding it up, tossing some music in the background, and I'll be uploading that on Fresh Out. And I went to a Heyosin concert last night, which was fantastic. You should seriously check those guys out. They're really, really, really talented. I got a signed album and a signed Rainbow Dash poster, which was, well, awesome. Thanks. So finally now, thanks guys for watching the videos. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later.